welcome everybody to another episode of the Absolute DMV podcast. It's your man Ace Boogie, and I'm here with a few good guys. I'm here with my man Marc.
Hey, what's up?
And I'm here with my man eGogh on the boards.
I'm on the board.
All right, that wasn't too bad.
It's not bad.
You still got to work on it, but that
I know.
wasn't too bad.
I was trying to hold my breath.
better.
I couldn't hold it. Like I said, I'm getting better.
You still got to get the diaphragm, though. That was still a little bit too lung nasally. You know what I'm saying?
I was forcing it.
Yeah,
again,
you gotta let it flow.
I feel the cameras are on me.
You got it on the board.
It's the pressure.
I'm getting better.
You know
Get the opera vibe.
Yeah, the opera vibe, you know? So, yeah, nah, man. What's good? What's good, gentlemen?
Yeah,
Marc, you wasn't here. What
yeah,
you do?
you're welcome back.
Oh, yeah, thank
you. What you do,
thank
man?
you.
What you do?
Oh, man, where was I even? I don't even remember.
Ace was saying
Shit,
you
he was
was
all-
in the Armenian dancing. And
Yeah,
whatever.
you know,
yeah.
Armenian dances and shit.
Right?
You're in a festival.
Drinking Armenian brandy.
Right? No, man. Gosh, I can't even remember. It was
No, your dad joined.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. Oh, my dad. He
This guy does so much. He
Yeah,
forgot what he
right.
does.
Yeah, exactly. I
busy.
got his schedule.
I need to get on his level.
Right.
Goodness gracious.
No, so my dad had I bought some tickets for my mom for a really cool Armenian composer show down at Strathmore down the street. But my mom is out campaigning and stuff, couldn't make it. So I actually knew the composer. I've met him before. He's a really cool guy. So we got a chance to go and speak with him. He took
Marc got connections.
Straight up.
It's a small community, Armenian musicians.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Armenian community.
just, we all kind of know each other or know of each other. But no, this guy's really cool. His name's John Hodian, and he created a really cool orchestra sort of pieces based on poems from an Armenian poet, and it was really, really cool, unique stuff.
Okay.
Very cool.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
And what about you, Ace? Ace, you had up and down week, I guess.
Man, I just wasn't feeling it this week. I don't know what was
Your
going
flow,
on.
it
with
wasn't
me.
flowing well.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on this week. So, but man, forget this week. Last week, after the pod,
Oh shit!
me and eGogh hit the streets, y'all. We hit the streets.
Oh,
It was the wackest go out ever.
it was.
It wasn't our fault. It wasn't our fault though.
It was a last minute.
It wasn't our fault. It
minute,
was just because it was some last minute stuff. We hung out with eGogh homeboy. eGogh
Give
pulled
out,
his man out of the
Jabari.
bed.
Yo, I literally was like, yo, get your ass up.
Yo.
He was like, yo, come on, man. I'm like, yo, get your ass out of the house.
So we driving. We pull up. eGogh got me driving all through DC. First of all, yeah, he got me driving all through DC. I gotta get gas. I stop at a 7-Eleven.
Yo,
Before you got there, I stopped at a 7-Eleven. I pull up at the 7-Eleven. Bro, I don't know if I just got the face of ask me for something. Like, I don't know if I just got he's a good dude on his face, just written on my face. But this lady just walked up to me and was like, excuse me, sir, can you help me buy a half a gallon of milk?
the fuck?
I was like,
Half a gallon.
that is a weird request.
The
I mean, but
7-Eleven
but
sell
ga-
half
but-
gallon
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do.
milk cartridges? I guess so.
Yo, think about
Must be.
and think about milk ain't cheap though.
But hey, I
Just like eggs.
I got lucky. Tax money hit a little something.
Oh,
something.
you
So
gave
I
her some?
had a little dollar here, there. A little extra couple dollars. So yeah, I went in. I
Okay.
bought the lady, a gallon of milk.
Nice.
didn't buy
All
Pampers?
right.
I bought the gallon of milk, so it wasn't like I gave her the money for it, so she could go buy a crack or something. She literally got a, you know what I'm saying? Like I gave her the gallon of milk. She went home with it.
Can I get some crack worth?
Yeah, because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They be like, I need $5. Halfway there.
That's funny.
There's definitely been a few times where folks have asked for money, and I'm walking in the store. I'm like, I'll tell them honestly because I really don't carry cash.
Don't carry cash.
I tell them look, I don't have any cash, but hey, can I get you a sandwich or a bottle of water? Or
and
something?
they cuss you out.
And they'll
Sandwich?
be like, nah, I'm good.
I'm
Yeah.
not
And
hungry,
I'm like, oh,
motherfucker.
so you didn't need food
I
then.
didn't need
you know?
food.
So
I didn't
wanted-
say I needed food.
I needed
wanted
money for crack.
What did Max say? I'll give her some change.
I'm
a
trying to tell you.
bag of $5 and change.
And pennies.
And pennies. And pennies.
But yeah, man, we hit the streets, man. It was.
We saw some interesting things. I think the first joint we went to was a Spanish joint.
My
God.
The bartenders was the flyest thing in the bar. So I guess that's what it's supposed to be. But
I got finagled. I got hoodwinked. I got
man. So
yeah.
everybody learned. eGogh learned how bougie I am.
Okay.
First of all,
Yo,
First
never,
of all,
ever, ever,
I'm
ever,
bougie.
ever.
Don't drink with me. Let me buy my own damn drink. Because eGogh made the mistake. See, if eGogh would have told me, eGogh he bought us the first round.
Okay.
So eGogh made the mistake of taking my first round after I ordered it. So it wasn't audience. It wasn't like I did some Bama shit.
No, he didn't.
And like
He didn't.
eGogh said I'm paying for it, and I went and just ordered some bullshit.
And that's the reason why I didn't. You notice I didn't get mad about it.
Not because that's why I was like, you won't. That's why I was begging to buy the next round at the next bar. But
that was also another. Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah.
So you ordered something like mad expensive?
I did because I haven't seen it in a while, and I haven't had it in a while, and
Marc.
because of Big T and all the tariffs, the European whiskey has already gone up.
So what was it? Like Lagavulin or something?
It was the Macallan 12.
Oh shit!
I guess what that shit was. Like,
man, any other time you get the Macallan 12, the Jones like
$20,
like
each.
$20 or something like that. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Cool. This is what I want. I haven't had it in a while. eGogh jumped out there. Was like, I got it. I was like, are you sure?
No,
and
but
it was like, nah, no problem, because I guess he didn't know what I ordered.
Yeah. I thought you ordered like a Natty Bow or some shit.
Yeah, so I was thinking when the bill came out, we was gonna split it, or I was gonna take it, because you know what I'm saying. Once he saw the bill, he wasn't gonna pay for that shit. So I was thinking I was gonna pay for it. eGogh paid for it, so I owe eGogh now. I owe eGogh for being a good man,
dude.
But
so
yes, I'm bougie, bro. I buy the Macallan 12 when I go out.
Okay, as
homie was
if
like,
people know me, and the people know me well, like my people's my people's, my family.
Right,
I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna step up.
eGogh's a good dude. Man.
Like I'm gonna step up because we're it's kind of like a building, a pod building. We don't hang out. This is the first time we actually hang out. And so I was like, you know what? And if you looked at the place, it did not look like Macallan. It
didn't look like. That's why when I saw it, I ordered it because I was like,
and you thought the price was gonna be like, yeah.
And you know what? That's the other thing. I thought that I was gonna be like,
if you look
I snuck a, you know what I'm saying? I snuck a cheap Macallan because I have done that before. I've been to a place where they bought the Macallan 12, they put it on the shelf, but nobody
buys it.
Yeah.
So you know,
because it's not for their clientele.
Yeah. So nobody knew. So when I walked in and I bought it. They was like, giving it away to me. They was like $15 a shot.
Yeah.
So they was just trying to like basically give it away because they was like, well, if somebody's gonna buy it,
I might as well get rid of it.
We might as well get rid of
it.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It was like $15 a shot. So I'm thinking I might slide the same thing.
Nah, so it has three pool tables, and everybody and their mama are at these pool tables. So I'm thinking like this is like real kind of low key.
Where is John at? On 14th Street? 14th Street Northwest.
What was it called?
It's
I forget what it's called, but
it's not 14. Yeah, 14. But then
Street.
Towards the Georgia Avenue, like on down the street from Georgia Avenue.
Yeah.
So like I'm thinking like, all right, this is like low key. It was like not packed, but it's like people out there in the bar. Everybody pretty much is at the bar. So I'm thinking like motherfuckers is out here drinking. They have good deals or whatever, like happy hour joint. I go back and pay that joint. You know how you look at the joint and you start scratching your eyes like I'm seeing something different? Mm-hmm. I was like, yo.
My math ain't math.
No, it wasn't. I literally put my fingers up. Like, I was like, there's 3 drinks. There's 3 dudes. Why is it over $100?
Right.
I didn't buy a bottle. I didn't buy service.
3 drinks.
And Macallan was like $30, bro.
So, I do have some
similar
to chime in on this. Is that the other week, a couple buddies of mine, we went out to this new Brazilian restaurant in Adams Morgan, which we've been talking about for a while. Okay. And we went there with my wife Bruna, who's Brazilian, and Annabelle and his new wife, who's also Brazilian.
I know you got Brazilian crew.
Yeah, and
like
you
gotta change. You gotta change your
mail order. Mail order from Brazil. Me and the homie. That's what we do, son.
No, they met at our wedding actually. So it was
that's
like,
dope. See,
it was cool.
Dope.
Yeah.
Right,
and then
dope.
she moved up here, and they've been together for just got married. So
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Congrats.
I'm
congrats to
afraid.
Annabelle.
I can't go to Brazil.
Friend of the show.
I'm not going to Brazil then.
Yeah.
I know
Caroline, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what?
What the fuck? You
dangerous.
Everybody going to get married,
right? No, but like we went there because it's been hyped up for a minute. We went there thinking it was family style build, so it's like big plates that you share and stuff. Turned out it's not family style.
Nope.
this really small plates. It's not even like tapas style, like
Oh,
little
it's
plates that
even
you
smaller
share.
than that?
Even smaller than
tapa?
tapas.
Oh my
And
God.
it's very expensive. So like I ordered like fish cod croquettes, which is like a very big thing in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
It's like little, like little fried, like cod, fish empanadas or whatever. 2 of them, $18. We ordered pão de queijo, which is like little fried or not fried, but like
you try to keep it. You
baked
try to
cheese
keep it
bread.
Brazilian. You try to keep
It's
it
all
Brazilian.
Brazilian
Yeah.
rest food there too, but again, it's like the amount of food that you get
They
versus
upcharge
the
them.
money
Fuck.
is
It's not
extreme.
just, yeah.
So the thing about
extreme.
it, the
For
thing
little
about,
plates,
and
yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
I'm mad because
Gourmet.
Crazy.
I'm mad because the
Gourmet.
the DC or the DMV area upcharged the fuck out of it, and then I'm
Mhm.
not
Nah, everything.
everything. So like again, the same drink probably down south will literally be $15 or if not $10, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so like for us, like that's the reason why it was stunned me. I'm like, yo, it's not like we went to the club. Like if we went to a club, and I'm like, I get you, you got me,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the hole in the wall kind of
And
spot.
dropped the 100.
Yeah.
That shit was
Like
crazy.
the dude with the bouncer. The bouncer was hanging out with the fucking crowd.
Straight, yeah.
Like the
He-
bouncer was like, oh, yo.
We walked in and he like had to put the pool stick down.
Yeah.
Like, yo, and that's what like, oh,
Alright,
this is
yeah,
cool.
we
It's a cool
frisky.
spot. Yeah. So and then we went to the other spot. The other spot was what did Jabari say?
Crunchy.
Yo,
Crunchy.
I never heard a thing called crunchy. He's like, this is crunchy as hell.
Yeah, when you walk in the bar,
Is it because like it's all like covered in
Nah,
spilled
it's just-
liquor and
Nah,
it's like crunchy
it's-
on the floor?
It's like
I
local.
mean maybe,
It's like,
but when you see like
it's like
the
the local.
whole
It's like
atmosphere
it's like a different. Like it's like
was just
it's
so it's
kinda
like
like a
when you
local
go to
bar.
Walmart,
there you
yeah.
go.
it's crunchy.
When you go to
Yeah.
Walmart in the
Versus-
in the country,
Yeah.
like versus like going
People
to,
walk
like,
around with bare
Giant
feet
versus
and butt
like-
hanging out.
that
like,
type.
versus like going to Giant.
That's
Like,
yeah,
they say,
like yeah.
And like, and
I'm-
again, I was okay because I was like, all right, this will be all right, decent. Because again, it's not fucking going. I'm not gonna pay like. But I was already discouraged. I was like, yo, I'm not buying shit. Like I was like, I'm good.
I was dying to buy, so I'm gonna buy next time we go out. I'm buying. I don't know if we're
But like
going
I
out
said,
after this or not.
yeah, we'll see.
but
We'll see.
I'm buying. So, but yeah, man. So what's
That
it
going,
called?
yeah, that going on. Like
That
again,
going on.
let's
This
talk about local.
New shit that came out. Nats
The
dropped
Nats
a new
opening.
uniform.
Yeah, they opened up yesterday. Actually, the Nats opened up. Open day was yesterday against Philly.
Got
And-
their City Connects.
And they actually, supposedly, if you watch any of the promo, they do a lot of like local chefs that did a lot of stuff at the stadium. And I'm not gonna go through all that because y'all hate lists.
Yeah, we're not doing a whole list.
Yeah. So, but yo, the outfit, I guess they dropped a new.
The new uniform, the City Connects uniform.
Yep, and it's like a blue, like a
Yeah, it's like it's basically
Carolina. I
No,
feel
I
like a
don't-
Carolina.
it's
I
I
see
think
that.
what I think it is a play on the sky. When you look at the cherry blossoms from the ground,
Yeah.
you see the pink, you see the white, and you see the blue sky.
Yeah, so I guess it's
So
it's like you
I
looking
think
up on.
it's a play on that. I mean, I could be wrong, I could be right.
I don't
Either
know.
way,
It-
I
it-
barely,
it's- they
I
gotta
barely
calibrate
see
it.
any pink
Yeah.
on it though. It's almost all
On the arm,
Yeah,
on the
pink is
arm.
on the armband.
Armband
Yeah.
is for the cherry blossoms.
On the hat,
the
they
hat,
got
cherry
two,
blossom hat.
Where you know how DC has the 3 stars.
Uh-huh.
Instead of the 3 stars, now
like
they have
a-
they have 3 cherry blossoms instead. So I mean, it's dope. I like it.
I'm waiting.
I like it.
I'm waiting for them to go to regular colors like,
Like-
the black, the red, and.
I might cop it actually.
Yeah. Oh,
I like it though. I really
blue.
do.
I'm waiting for that.
I really do. They got some.
And and
Yeah.
big ups and also big ups to Cherry Blossoms. They
Mhm.
came out. They came out because the weather's been all right, decent.
Yeah.
And my I had to take a double shot of fucking Claritin.
Yeah, that's really gonna be out
And like I
there.
said, dude, I
Double
was
shot.
hurting. My eyes are watering now. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's DC infamous thing is like cherry blossoms and the opening of the Nats. So that's
Yeah.
what I want to talk about.
But yeah, well, I mean, what you talking about? Eyes watering and all types of shit.
Let's talk about Iowa.
Eyes watering. Last week we spoke about Corey Holcomb and his
His rant,
excessive
bashing.
in like I don't know, just entrancement, is that the word? I don't even know, but whatever.
Making up
He's
shit.
just I'm making up shit. You know what I'm saying? But Corey Holcomb is very much intrigued by Jess Hilarious,
Yeah.
and so he talks about Jess Hilarious. Once again, he doesn't like her comedy. And it's funny because Corey Holcomb was at a show last week or a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
something like that, where he was the closer, and everybody walked out.
People walked.
Well, not
really,
everybody, but people walked out. People
Like-
were leaving early. I don't know if they felt like they needed to get to their cars, beat traffic.
No. So I did some research on a little bit on it, and a lot of people was very not, or guess wasn't pleased with his performance because he as what he used to be is he's a great comedian. Like he speaks his truth. He speaks what he feels.
Let me guess, more fucking broke chick jokes.
Broke chick shit. Pretty much bashing women, right? And it gets stale after a while. You keep talking about the same shit over, and that's what people are complaining about. Like, yo, come up with some new shit, new material that actually is worth for me paying my money for. There was openers doing very well for them, and they walked out, and they were very upset with the situation they paid for this dude. And again, it's like kind of like he felt that like he's untouchable. Like he feels at a point that like he doesn't need to change this shit. I can do the same shit over and over again. And people are like, nah.
See,
and that's what happened. They walked out. They're like, nah, this is
now
this is not
maybe
worth
this
it.
is where I might be ignorant because I'm not exactly sure how many stand-up specials Corey Holcomb has.
And I don't think he has he hasn't specials. He has stand-up shows, but he has he
Yeah.
ever
I
seen
don't think
a
he's done like
special?
a Netflix special or anything.
Any
Yeah,
special.
that's what I'm
Any
saying.
special.
I might not be. I'm not that
And
involved in
isn't
it,
that
but-
kind of crazy? Like you talk all that
but
shit.
no,
and
And I feel like that's the staple of like you've made it if you've done an Amazon or a Netflix special or something like that's
like the network got backing.
yeah,
No, I
like
mean,
that's an
even-
accolade to
I'm about to say, yeah, even like an HBO,
Yeah.
you know, something like that. I guess that's the thing. That Corey, since he doesn't have a special and you only kind of catch him at shows, if you don't actually go to a Corey show, you don't actually hear his jokes. So for the longest, he actually gets to maybe skate without people knowing that
I mean, he does his little
he's doing the
jokes,
same kind of jokes
Yeah.
over and over again.
but he applies.
I don't know. I don't know.
and
Or I
I
don't
think
know,
what
maybe-
happens is, I'm sorry.
Because I don't go to Corey Holcomb
So
shows
I think
either.
what it is
yeah.
he has a podcast. His podcast is the same humor that he has in his podcast. It's the same humor he has on his shows, right? So again, imagine you follow him on his podcast and you hear the same kind of humor on his thing. It kind of that's what
You know
ends
what?
up being.
And to me, maybe that's the problem.
That's the
sorry,
problem.
sorry to cut you off, but I think that's the problem. I think
Yeah.
the problem is we don't know Corey Holcomb the person. We only know Corey Holcomb the comedian, and to a certain extent, we nowadays especially we feel like we're supposed to know, get at least have an idea of the person that who we're giving our money to.
Yeah.
like,
exactly.
We know where Dave Chappelle stands on a lot of
And
stuff.
that's also so the thing about it is
We know where Cat Williams stands on a lot of stuff. Like,
And-
you know what I'm saying?
But
So
Corey Holcomb, so
thought we
the
knew
reason
where
why
Snoop
Corey
was.
Holcomb is the way he is, he goes at other comedians. So he puts himself like, yo, you're not funny. He went at Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Because of course he's affiliated with Donald Rollins.
okay.
And the thing that happens is,
Corey, don't do that.
Yeah.
Leave that guy alone.
no, but he goes at a dude who's one of the greatest, and then you put out a lackluster performance at your own showing, and that's the reason why. How you talking shit when this motherfucker sells out? Yo, he sells out.
Yo, I mean, Dave Chappelle is. He's
Do you understand?
maybe arguably the biggest name,
Besides
in
like
comedy.
Kevin.
Nah, I mean, if you're not talking about Eddie Murphy or people that died, you're talking
Yeah.
about Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
Like,
Dave
you
it's
know what I'm
Chappelle
saying?
it's like
moves
Richard
different.
Pryor.
Yeah.
he moves different.
Yeah. it's-
Yeah, he's one of the biggest, top 5.
And you're again like this goes back to where you're saying, I feel like he didn't get no pussy. I feel like he got rejected by
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, and then he felt some type of way. I
Yeah.
feel like he goes by emotion versus going by a business and pretty much applying his jokes to a hurt man. Like every time he
It's
talks about a
possible.
broke woman or a woman, this, that, because he's been hurt by that person and he has to put it out. And everybody, at first, that shit's funny. They relate.
No.
Now, like, it gets kind of tired.
No, I mean, like when I first heard him say like that joke 5 years ago or whatever, the first time I
exactly.
heard it,
That shit
it was
funny as
funny.
fuck.
Yeah, it was funny. But with him still saying it till this day, I'm like, so, bruh, is this a joke or are you really like manipulating women because they
This is-
need
this is
your
ther-
financial support?
This is therapy.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what is
therapy.
this?
This
Yeah.
is therapy for this guy. This
Because
guy.
it sounds like this is a guy who did not have a good high school, maybe with dating in high school
I feel
and
like he got
college,
dunked.
and then
I feel like he got dunked on.
yeah, and then
Man,
he's
I
made
don't
it
know.
a certain plateau in his comedy, and now he's
Oh,
just like this is
So
his
pretty
shtick,
much, he's
you know.
like kind of saying that like Napoleon Dynamite.
No, you know what I think? I actually
complex.
think that Corey was.
Napoleon Dynamite.
I think
It's in the Napoleon Dynamite complex.
Oh shit.
Gosh,
Nah, man.
Gosh.
maybe I will.
I don't think he's that. I think he was actually I think he was one of those people that was the man in school.
He
Okay,
probably was.
And
He probably was a shit. Like he was a shit.
but he
but-
peaked in high school. You think?
but what he basically kind of peaked in high
Yeah.
school. Like he may have. I don't know. He
I
may.
can see that. I can see that.
He
I
may
can
have-
see that.
like,
He
and-
was-
and it's not
he
like-
was super
and-
funny. He was
but-
super popular.
Nah, and-
all the girls got it with
and
him.
nah,
when
I
everyone
mean,
had
it's-
high school humor, you know.
No, I mean probably like aesthetically even. Like you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like I was my most fit in high school. I was this.
Yeah.
I was that. You know what
I
I'm saying? Now,
was bagging any chick.
yeah. Now I'm, a
All the-
chunkier dude who is funny with some money.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? So you got to mess with me because
You gotta
You
get.
know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta
I'm
give
funny,
him. You gotta give him
and I got
different
money.
levels.
So
yeah.
ignore the fact that I'm chunky. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Ignore the fact that I'm out of shape. But
Yeah.
I
I
you
think we're
need me
giving-
because
I feel like
I got
we-
money. So
I feel
So
like
he's
like,
constantly
yeah,
trying
you
to
know what I'm
like
saying? Like-
push down like
I got money.
you're less and you need me. And,
Yeah, I
and
got money.
I'm important. I'm more
I feel
important
like
than you.
it's a
yeah.
bully. It's a bully. It's a bully.
Yeah.
Like he wants a bully. Just to get to be. I don't know. Look
It's
at
the funny. It's funny
It's
to me
kinda-
because like I said, 5 years ago the joke was funny, and now it just seems like
you're
we
stretching it.
can't tell the difference between Corey Holcomb the comedian, Corey Holcomb the person.
Yeah.
So we have lumped them both in together.
I feel like I feel
and-
bad for him now.
No, but some people. But the thing about it is, he be right with a lot of things he says.
No. Yeah.
Mm.
He
yeah.
does be right with a lot of stuff that he says. It's just me personally, when I see him, just seeing a man go after a woman
Mm-hmm.
for as long, because this has actually been going on for him and
Years.
Just Hilarious has actually been going on
Years.
for almost like 10 years now.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
how long the beef is.
So
Yeah.
Corey Holcomb used to be on Wild 'N Out the first few seasons, and then he left, and then Just Hilarious went to Wild 'N Out because of some picture. Like he's really good at like going at a viral moment and making it viral,
Mm-hmm.
just a clown to bring more clickbait, and then he'll move it on, but he holds on to it to keep going.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, like you said, it gets kind of old, and he does that all the time. Like if you watch his podcast, everything he talks about is somebody else. He doesn't talk about his accomplishments.
Yeah.
He talks about other people, like kind of like he'll gaslight. There you go.
No, I mean, I've
I
heard him
think
talk about
he
his
gaslight a lot of
accomplishments.
men.
He self-funds his podcast. He's
Yeah,
not,
it's
you know
all
what I'm
his.
saying? Like
It's all
everything that he does is basically self-done. So that part of his
He's an
business,
entrepreneur,
yeah, I respect.
Okay.
So there's no, you know what I'm saying, not
but he
against
uses
that.
other people's skeletons and wounds to.
I
actually
just
build shit.
don't think that
It's
you know.
annoying. It's annoying. Like at first, the first joke was good, but you keep going over and over again the same joke. It's
Yeah.
it's annoying. And I think honestly, again, we're not going to hear. This not be the last hearing from Corey because again, there's other shit that happened in the world that he
I
will
mean,
keep bringing up.
unless they do something crazy, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be one of those subjects, almost like the Kendrick and Drake thing, where I be just kind of Thanos snap it away, you know? What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Speaking of Thanos,
Snap that shit away.
speaking of Thanos, I mean, he's not as hated as what most people with Thanos would do. So, like, Marc came up with something about Thanos. If he had the ability like Thanos, and he had the Thanos glove of all the abilities to snap. And
The
okay.
Infinity Gauntlet. Call it what it is, please.
Mhm.
Hey.
With all
Hey,
five
hey.
Infinity
Please
Stones.
I'm just saying, please call it what it is.
The
That's all I'm
The
asking.
Golden Glove.
That's baseball. Shout
Hey,
out.
I'm sorry, Marc. Go ahead and speak it. Speak it, Marc.
No, so I mean, it's basically like if you had the Infinity Gauntlets or the Golden Glove, and you
Don't
Hey,
Don't
hey, the
encourage
Golden
them.
Glove.
Alright.
Don't
if
Hey,
you had the
the-
Infinity
If
Gauntlet
you had
LLC,
if you had the
trademark.
Golden Glove with the taste of
With the
Little
rubies
John,
in it.
the Little John,
With put the
It's
rubies
the Michael
in it.
Jackson glove now.
No, look, didn't Lil Jon have a what's it called, a cup with?
He had the giant
See?
trophy like
That's
the,
what I-
the,
exactly.
like the Kentucky Derby cup
But
or
that
something.
that was also a goblet.
Yeah,
So
that was-
please,
he
it
was
wasn't a
drinking
cup.
out of
It was a
it.
goblet. See,
Big
you got to
ass
learn
cup.
the terminology, man.
No,
You're showing
Go-
your age here, old man.
go.
It was
club,
a cup.
cup and
Yeah.
gold glove
He had a cup
with some rubies on it.
and a gold
Bedaz-
glove with
it was
rubies.
it was a bedazzled.
It was bedazzled.
Spray painted gold.
I'm telling you. All right, go ahead.
No, but yeah, if you had the Infinity Gauntlet and you had Thanos' power, which for those who don't know, which I hope you would know, it's one of the big blockbuster movies, the biggest the last 10
happened,
years.
Yeah, a couple years.
Thanos has the ability to snap anybody out of existence, and in the movie, he chooses to snap 50% of all sentient life throughout the galaxy. So he's got a lot of power. But if you
Definitely.
could choose just one person and just snap them out of existence, their whole existence never existed. All their influences, what they've accomplished, what they've done, good or bad, throughout the world, it's all gone, snapped away. If you could pick like one person.
President Pass.
Oh, that's a
Who?
good
What?
one. Because if we do pass, then we have to think about the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
If
see?
this person never existed, would this thing have happened?
Yeah. So it
if
makes
they
it,
didn't
it's
do
too-
this, even
I'm
if
sorry,
it was really
I'm
bad.
sorry. That makes it too deep.
No,
for the
that's
pod.
we could do one president and then one pass. 'Cause that's a whole nother angle.
Again,
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now.
Okay, well, so me, my personality, I can care less what happens, and so therefore I probably will.
See, y'all about to get deep. My shit is
Again, I wasn't trying to get deep because
my
I'm not
shit
gonna.
is simple.
And I think that like I can't think of anybody I hate or like the
I
situation.
can.
Okay, damn, I get it.
I can.
I know. Okay.
Right
yeah,
now, I don't even know his
yeah,
name.
chill.
I don't even know his name.
I know. Chill.
I don't even know his name.
Chill.
But I'll tell you right now.
It's
I
that guy
know.
from Denny's.
Nah, he cool. He
The
cool.
guy with the big ass crocodile
Yeah,
Dundee.
that with the Dundee knife, bro.
No,
No,
this
so-
is
That's not
annoying.
a
So
knife.
like the way I feel, like I said again, I feel like the life is it happens as it happens. Like so, I can't like I've been through some shit, and I probably wouldn't be the way I am right now if it actually didn't exist or did exist. So
Yeah.
I can't think of anybody. So I will cancel myself out of this shit.
Damn, he's
Okay.
gonna snap himself away. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's
No,
crazy.
I'm not gonna, no, I can't. I also thought that
That's
if
crazy.
if
He
I
said
snap-
Golden Glove. Bye.
Me too.
And also, I
Outta
can
here.
sit there. If I felt like, yo, if I didn't exist, what happened? Would this pod
He
happen?
said, he said goodbye, cats.
Hey, exactly. Would this pod happen if I didn't exist?
We're getting into
Probably
some
not, probably
real,
not.
real
Yeah.
deep
Probably not.
Buddhism.
Yeah.
Probably
What is not existence right here.
Yeah, see, that's the
Uh,
reason why
deep.
it's just too deep. That's
Yeah.
what I said.
See,
Too
no,
deep.
this guy's crazy. All right, he will snap himself out of existence.
Right.
That's
That's
crazy.
not out of this
Mark,
question.
well, Mark, you asked the question.
Oh shoot.
All right, I'm gonna let you finish then, or
Did you have one?
I have one,
Yeah.
and mine is gonna be it's a little silly, but
All right. Well, why don't I say mine and then you want to end on a silly note then?
yeah,
Yeah.
cool then, cool.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, like I came up with this as
You got a couple. You have a list.
I do have a
Yeah,
list,
you got a
honestly.
list.
Yo,
Because my wife Bruna, we were
That-
playing.
His mom's, his grandchild.
yo,
It's
You
like,
know what? His dog made him happy, right?
Right.
Get rid of his dog too.
Yo,
Let's get him
yo,
off.
it's so.
What's it?
funny.
Al Capone and the Untouchables?
Yeah,
Like I
exactly.
want his mom dead. I want him dead. I want his house burned to the ground.
Yo, he went to the cell. Everything doesn't matter.
Nah, go ahead though.
No, but like actually, I came up with this kind of because my wife Bruna, who's like a very very peaceful person, she asked me one day we were playing chess and just kind of hanging out. She's like, this kind of concept.
that's wild.
I know,
I was playing
exactly.
chess
Playing
with my
chess,
wife. We
yeah.
were just hanging out.
It's so posh.
Like I
Just
played
hanging out.
Scrabble, but like chess.
Chess.
All right,
Look,
do you?
that's the type of joke. Yo,
you?
what if we play spades?
Chess, not checkers.
Yeah, you need 4 people to play spades, eGogh. That's how I know you
But
don't
you
know how to
ask,
play.
yo,
That's how I know you don't know how to play, eGogh. Golly.
I know, but you asked the question around the table though.
I mean, okay. All right, cool.
Now,
Cool.
Now-
I'll let you slide.
now
We have
nigga.
4, but
I'll
one
let
got
you
snapped
slide.
away.
Well, go ahead. We're not gonna cut you off
Yeah.
anymore, Mark.
I'm sorry.
No, but she asked me this question. It was basically like 3 people, and it was all current, to make the world a better place. So it was kind of like, damn, like 3 people who are just like messing up the world.
Trump.
Or yeah, I mean,
I know. That's your number one. That's your
he
number
was
one.
on my list.
Number one.
No
Number one.
spoiler
Number
alert,
one.
he was on my list. Big
Number
T was
one.
on the list.
See, I got something that's gonna fix all that.
Oh my
And-
God.
I had I mean, honestly,
See?
it was kind of like yeah, like Trump and Putin, Netanyahu, and maybe Muskie, up there.
Okay.
You know?
Muskie is up there.
He
I
said-
just think it's like
current. You talking about
currently,
current. Okay,
yeah,
I
Musk.
want to say, damn, he's
said,
over
I don't
Hitler.
want- he said, I
was
don't
like,
want no-
No. I mean, no. I mean, if we're just talking current, like Musk is up there. I think.
Mark said, I don't want to see
No,
not
yo.
another Cybertruck. Bro.
No, every time I see one, I just
Not a
mentally
nan-
spit
No,
on it.
Not
No.
not
I'm
a
telling
Cybertruck.
you, Mark does not like. He's actually he would tolerate. I feel like he would tolerate Trump if Musk was gone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No.
To be honest.
I didn't tolerate him the first term when he didn't have Musk.
Yeah, but it's like a double. It's literally like his.
It's extra
like
hard.
double. It's extra hard.
It's worse
Again,
now,
it's
for
now,
sure.
Now you can't go back and you have to go back and forth. So it's like fuck.
Let me fix this all.
Okay, my bad.
Let me
My bad.
fix this
All right, so you got your. So you're just doing your.
That
current.
was
That's
my
your
list
current.
of just if these people didn't exist right now, would the world be more peaceful and
Well,
better?
I can fix currently.
I
I,
don't know.
can't fix your past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a past?
No, I don't have I didn't give thought to a passport,
Okay.
but that could be a
so
good
I
part
feel-
too. We could all
yeah,
do a
we
butterfly
talked about
flick.
it, Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna fix this all. Right.
You got current.
current? Nah, yeah, current.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix it all.
Okay.
The doctor that gave Kanye West's mama way too much anesthesia
Oh shit.
and she passed.
Mm.
If
Yeah.
I could Thanos snap that Mickey flick out of existence,
Mhm.
and we could get Kanye back to where Kanye was,
Oh well.
there would be no Musk, because for whatever reason, I feel like Kanye tweeting and Musk is
Oh, so
is
this
connected
this
and
is
Musk getting
this
Twitter.
This is a butterfly effect.
yeah, and Musk getting Twitter.
Mm.
So if Kanye was Kanye,
he wouldn't be
he
with
would have
Trump
never tweeted and all those
Mhm.
things.
because his
and
mom would
got
have kept
tw-
him right.
His mom would have kept him right.
And
And he
Kanye
would
also
have
was
never put on that MAGA hat
Yep.
and sat in Kanye and Elon, not Elon, in
Trump.
Donald Trump's office.
Well, it is
presence.
Elon Musk's office too, right?
Now it is, but yeah,
Wouldn't that be the same thing with Michael Jackson's the doctor?
possibly.
Mm.
But-
was it the same doctor though?
No,
I don't know.
It was a different doctor.
I don't know,
It was a
but
different doctor.
yeah, that doctor,
Yeah.
whoever the doctor, the nurse,
Yeah.
whoever gave Kanye West mama too much anesthesia and she passed,
Damn, you
is
went
the
deep.
person-
You went deep. You went deep.
is
That
the
was-
person
that
I'm
was kinda
Thanos
deep.
snapping
That was
out
kinda deep. That was
for
That's
us
a
to
big
get
one.
Kanye
that was
back.
that was so left. Yeah,
For
like
us
that,
to
that
get
was a good. That was a good
Kanye
one.
back.
That is great because I
Yeah,
would
that
love
would
to have
save
Kanye.
so much.
Because then Amber Rose would never went with Trump.
Bruh.
No,
Bruh.
and he
the
would have
saddest
been.
part about it is
He was a big influence.
Kanye
Yeah.
West's kids might not be alive, because if his mother was still alive, he
That's
probably
true.
would have never got with Kim. So
Yeah.
I'm not wishing that their existence wasn't here. I'm just saying
So then
that
again,
if we
again,
had
that would never
Kanye
happen.
back, I think the world could be a better place.
I definitely think
a
that
section, it would have been
That's
a
just me.
section, yeah.
That's just
his yeah.
That's just
No,
me.
I mean his mental health we've all seen it publicly deteriorate.
He hasn't been the same since his
It's-
mom died.
No, he
and
hasn't been. the
I do
same.
think the other thing too is that
we had more hits.
he was in a car
Bruh.
accident, wasn't he?
No, I
And-
mean, that was
he was doing
that
making
was
hits.
hard.
He was
But
still
he
making
came
hits.
back
He
from
made,
that.
He
was
made so
still-
many hits.
He still
literally-
had his mind.
But
He
do
had
you
his
think that
mind.
there's
Now-
some like
No.
I
like
don't-
kind of like how football players
No.
I
like
don't know.
latency can
He
be
made
some
he
Maybe
made more hits.
something like
Actually,
and
no,
Maybe.
no. He made more hits after that because
Well,
actually-
sure. I'm not saying you can't make hits after that, but
No, he-
but like brain injuries sometimes take time to actually
no,
show the
he
effects.
was- he was
Kanye
so
West
fu-
doesn't. Kanye West doesn't end up in the situation he does. We don't get Yeezys from Adidas. He stays with Nike.
Mm.
We keep getting Yeezys from Nike. We don't get Yeezys from Adidas, which ends up leading to the
So that means
which ends up leading to the resale market,
so
which now has
was the
people
Yeezys
spending
after his
shoes.
mom died?
Pete. He doesn't. The Adidas Yeezys was after his mom died.
Hmm.
If the Yeezys, the Air Yeezys before on Nike was
That's
while
the
his mom
one.
was still alive,
Yeah.
I believe.
Those
If
are-
I'm wrong, y'all.
You can't even find.
If
those
y'all
ones,
wrong,
right?
let me know. You can't
can't-
find those no more. Those
yeah.
are pretty much done. They're not Nike. I don't think Nike can even remake those or would
No.
even remake
And
those.
So
any-
people
any
who
of them
have
that
them,
are
so
still
people
out
who
there
have
are
them
mad
is like
expensive.
Yeah, they're
like
thousands. They're like a
thousands.
$20,000 shoe.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
If you find somebody with them, they're like a $20,000 shoe. Probably if
Jesus.
not more.
guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Crazy.
But we keep getting Nike Yeezys. We
What-
don't
what-
get Adidas Yeezys. We don't get the resale market going up to what it went to, with people paying upwards of $500 for a pair of shoes. Because I swear Yeezy, I swear Yeezy.
It all comes back to shoes with you.
Exactly.
It all comes back to shoes.
Yo, why are we always?
I swear.
Yo,
no,
everything.
It's a butterfly effect on everything.
Ever since I started this pod, I've been buying shoes to impress one of these motherfucking hosts, because this motherfucker is influenced everybody. I literally just bought Hirachis because I know.
Yeah, I put my leg up like a bad bitch to show y'all my shoes. Yes, I did. Cool, grade 9.
We talking about
the
world being more peaceful. He's like, I want cheaper Yeezys.
No,
I want cheaper shoes. He messed up the whole market.
We just talked about the last pod, Nike 5s or Nike
Jordan 5s.
Jordan 5s. And we talk. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have a segment of just release shoes of 6 months.
Man.
See, look at him. Look how happy he got.
Bro, I'm already out, bro. Nah, because the thing about it is, that's the one thing. If y'all notice, the camera, we used to have. If you go back to a couple old shows, the camera used to go all the way down to where you could see my shoes. I have asked eGogh to bring the camera up to where you no longer can see my shoes, because I don't really want people to know how many shoes I got. I don't.
Ace don't want to get robbed.
I don't.
This is Bob's collection.
I was out in the street the other day, man. So I'm out in the street. Sorry, let's probably be the last story before we wrap this up. I don't know. We might be rambling too much. Sorry, guys. But
welcome to Absolute DMV.
Yeah, so
Friday edition.
I've been drinking. But yeah. So I'm out in the streets the other day, man. I went to go hit the dispensary to go get myself right.
Bet.
Man, I pull up the dispensary. I'm on the phone. I'm talking to somebody. Some dude walk up to the car, talk about hey, bro, I'm selling water for $1. I'm like, bro, I'm on the phone, bro. I don't want no water. I'm cool. Go ahead. Do you. He don't hear me. He just keep talking. Next thing I know, homie yell out, you ain't the only one with a blick. Wow. I got one in the bag right now. What you want to do?
Oh, this is Chicago.
Bro,
this is what Chicago do.
I'm in Wheaton.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. That's crazy.
I'm in Wheaton.
Wheaton is Wild West out there.
At the dispensary, though. It's cameras everywhere.
Just walk in the dispensary.
Cameras everywhere.
They got mass security in most of those.
But Wheaton itself, like, if there's so many, what's those cop strobe lights all around Wheaton now.
Bro, it's getting wild out here, bro. Damn. It's getting wild out here, bro.
But Wheaton has always been that way. You remember, we grew up, Wheaton has always been.
No, see, the thing about it, though, is Wheaton has always Wheaton has always had the drunk essays out there.
That's what I'm saying, right?
They've always had the drunk essays. So, you know what I'm saying? Certain times in Wheaton, certain places in Wheaton, if you know what I'm saying, you was talking to the wrong girl, you could end up with a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could end up wet, you know, as the British would say. As the British would say, you end up wetted, you know what I'm saying, real quick. But nowadays, man, they like on meth out there. I don't know what's up.
It's times 10.
I was walking past the alley right next to the dispensary, actually. Dude in that jump with aluminum foil and going crazy. I'm like,
damn,
bro.
And we
blowing big. I was like,
just to let the anybody outside of the DMV. We're not the whole DMV is not.
This is a nice area, guys.
It's a very safe area.
Yeah,
Montgomery County is very rich. It's just like certain pockets.
There's little pockets.
I love raising my children here.
Yeah, and the thing about it,
I love it.
I wouldn't leave.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
No jokes.
Like DMV is very, very entertaining. That's what I'm saying. You have.
Hey, come check it out.
Come visit. You have VA.
Come
that
visit.
has a whole different
got a lot
vibe.
of stuff for you to see.
You have Maryland that has a whole vibe. And you have DC. So you will be very, very entertaining.
And we will let you leave, unlike Marvin Sapp. Pastor Marvin Sapp. We're going to close this up. Yeah, it's the last one. Now that you said that, and it made me think about it. We will let you leave. Marvin Sapp had a service the other day where there was 1,000 people in the service and to leave another 1,000 people on the live.
What is he, a pastor?
He's a pastor. He's
not a preacher?
Pastor. Not a preacher. I don't know.
Man,
he might be all of them. He might be
not a
all of
pope,
them.
not a
Because
pope.
what he asked for,
He not a
pope.
priest.
what he asked for seemed like he
Not a
had
bishop.
multiple job titles and he had multiple salaries.
all in one night.
Okay.
Because homie asked for $40,000, and this is how homie asked for
Now, did
$40,000.
he ask though?
He asked for
No,
it.
he asked for it
He asked for it.
with a caveat.
But this is how he asked for it.
Okay.
He told all 1,000 people in attendance and another 20 or so people on this pulpit with him that he needed $20. And then he needed $20 from the people in attendance. The people on the pulpit have already given their $20.
Okay.
So he needed $20 more from people from attendance. Because, I mean, if you know most black churches, it sounded like this was at the end of the show. Because if you saw Marvin Sapp, he was dripping in sweat at this point. Dripping in sweat. So he's already given the church what he needed to get at church.
He already did his
He's
performance.
performed.
He already
He's-
performed this.
He's given, yeah.
No,
and now he's asking.
the
He's asking
degree
for.
is gone.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
he's
the,
asking for the after party.
the degree is gone. It is like he might need the old
Went through
Spice.
the first, the second, and the third
Yeah, he-
strip,
he
all
might-
burnt through.
all gone.
Yo,
Homie is drenched. He said, I need $20 from all of y'all
Before
in
y'all
attendance, $20 from all of y'all watching. Y'all all give me that.
all the streaming.
That's gonna be 40,000. Oh yeah, you people in the pulpit. I know y'all already gave $20, but I need another 100 from y'all. So, ushers, lock the doors
He locked the doors
He
to the
locked
building.
the
The building.
doors.
Not just
and
like a
would
look.
not let people leave
Until they
Fire
gave it
safety code.
until they got $40,000. He needed $40,000 right then and
So
there.
To go buy some deodorant.
And once again,
Yeah, Old Spice.
You know
Old
how
Spice
much
amazing.
Old Spice I can
Old
buy
Spice
with
is
this shit?
expensive. Old Spice is expensive. No, tariffs went up on Old Spice.
bruh,
But the question is, what would you do if you're in that situation?
I'll
Would
tell you right now
I
what
mean,
I do.
I'm leaving.
One of the ushers
Yo.
and me he either gonna open the door
Or
or
you
we
fight.
gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
We gonna have a problem.
at
or
church.
he gonna tell me take it up with Pastor Sapp, and then I'm gonna walk down and
And
me
so
and Pastor Sapp gonna have problems.
Yo, do you understand? Like that's
So, being somebody, if I'm not
Somebody's
allowed to
getting that.
leave,
Somebody's
I think
getting-
if you not the
somebody
law,
getting these hands.
if you not the law,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got no
can't
authority.
tell me that I can't leave somewhere.
It's
You're
a public
unlawfully
area. It's a
detaining people.
public-
I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
If you are not the law,
or God,
you cannot stop me from
or
leaving
Jesus,
somebody.
or Jesus.
Bro, I'm sorry. I might wreck Jesus and nigga tell me I can't go somewhere. We might have to,
So
I might have to be like,
no-
hold on, dog.
So if nobody can, so technically, if the law can't control you,
Nah, bro.
everybody, it's free. It's
Not,
free
the
hands.
only reason why the law can control. The only reason why I say the law can control me is
because
Jesus.
it has to be.
It's
Well, it's
I
not-
love Jesus. It's a joke. I'm not fighting Jesus. All right.
That's all I'm saying.
The only thing
It's-
the worst I would do to Jesus is bust his ass in sports. That's
So
it.
the only thing of Jesus, you probably like, I owe you because I didn't have the $20. I already gave my 20.
Well, that's the other thing is he's not
he
even
can come
like.
get it. He come with me to the bank. We can come. Jesus,
You're
I
following.
got you.
You're
Come on,
following.
bro. I give you a ride. Come ride with me. We can go to the bank. Anything for Jesus. Anything for
It's
Jesus.
just, I feel like again, there's the situation with again SAP, like the church. I feel like nothing was online said it was a breakout. So again, he already knows
Right.
these motherfuckers.
Could
Well,
you
dude,
imagine? Could you imagine somehow not being allowed? Like they didn't hack your computer and not being allowed to leave your Zoom
chat,
session
right?
because you ain't donated
can't.
$20.
Like link, like
Zoom
boom,
will
boom,
end
boom,
your meeting
boom.
if it goes over 40 minutes, but they keep you
No.
locked in.
You
No.
pull the plug with your whole system. That's your
Yo.
state. Nah, bruh.
Nah, bro.
You got
Internal battery activated.
yeah. We
Yo.
need
Yo,
need that cash.
Even if you come, it's gonna be right back here.
We need that cash.
As soon as you turn it on, that shit's still up. Yep.
You get
Still
a
here.
letter in the
Hey.
mail.
Pastor Sapp, like I ain't forget.
But the
Need
audacity,
that
but the thing
dough.
about, I guess you were talking about the audacity of this guy to actually sit there and force to be paid. It's not like he needed this money. He was already
Man,
supposedly.
you just need,
Well, it's
yo.
kind of like one time I was at a show and there's an independent artist. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
No.
There was an independent artist who I've been to a lot of shows and seen a lot of artists perform, but I seen this one artist, do a set. It was a good set. Wasn't anything wrong with it. I mean, all artists, sometimes need improvement, but it was nothing wrong. But this artist kind of had the audacity to not really ask, but kind of in this situation, like demand, that every person in attendance, and it wasn't a big audience, so it was like feasible. It was like 35 people. Open up their smartphones and follow them on Instagram. And then was like, hold it up in the air. Let me see that you did it.
Yeah.
And it was like he wouldn't get off the stage. He was really making it a point of being like, this is how the show ends. And it was like,
see,
like,
even that's a dickhead move, but even that, I'm not too mad about that because that's sort of like what we do every time, like, comment, subscribe.
And then after when I leave, I unfollow that motherfucker. like, yeah.
Nah, but
I got you off the stage. Now I'm never seeing you again.
But I feel that though, because I'm not asking you for no money. I'm not asking you for nothing more than, hey, dog, go ahead and just hit me. You know what I'm saying? Show me. Like, that's not too crazy. But at the same time, if he would have been like, no one can leave until I see it.
He was kind of on the mindset of like, I'm not getting off the stage until I see it, which was kind of like halting.
Nah, that'll just, man, move, bro.
I'll push you right off the stage.
Yeah, you can't fight. Get out, move.
All right, but
I'm a man.
Anywho.
Inside joke.
Anywho, hey guys, like I said,
once again, like, comment, subscribe.
Thank y'all followers. Thank y'all Facebook followers. Thank y'all Instagram followers.
Thank everybody.
Everybody. Yo, keep comments.
Hey, shout out to my daughter. She found, I don't know how she found the podcast on her
we're popping like
on
that?
her tablet.
Oh shit.
My daughter found it. I said,
we
she said, Daddy, it's you. I said,
don't watch that.
I said,
But yeah, thank y'all guys. Yeah, I love y'all for real.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Absolute DMV. We out. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff, y'all. Peace.